Ashton Kutcher has recently revealed that an autoimmune disorder took away his vision, hearing, and ability to walk. If you don't know what we are talking about, then stay tuned to know more about the whole situation. In a sneak peek of a new episode of Running Wild with Bear Grylls, The Challenge, collected by Access Hollywood, Kutcher said that he developed a unique autoimmune disorder called vasculitis, which can result in inflammation of the blood vessels. He was heard saying, like 2 years ago, I had this weird, super rare form of vasculitis that knocked out my vision. It knocked out my hearing. It knocked out like all my equilibrium. It took me like a year to build it all back up. You don't really appreciate it until it's gone. Kutcher also said that he was fortunate to be alive, while Grylls wondered at his strength. Kutcher then explained how he reframed the suffering as a chance to persevere and make the best of a poor situation. Kutcher claimed, the minute you begin seeing your obstacles as things that are made for you to give you what you need, then life starts to get fun, right? You start surfing on top of your problems instead of living underneath them. If you wish, you can watch Kutcher's episode of Running Wild with Bear Grylls, The Challenge, to know more about him. Well, let's talk about the disease that has affected Kutcher in the past. Vasculitis is just an inflammation of blood vessels. Inflammation is the normal reaction of the body's immune system to any injury or infection, which in normal matter can help the body in fighting raging germs. However, in vasculitis, the body's immune system turns on strong blood vessels, affecting them to swell up and narrow down. According to the UK's National Health Service, the trigger for vasculitis may be an illness or a drug. However, the detailed reason is often dangerous or unspecified. Vasculitis can be only a small problem affecting the skin, or it can be a crucial condition that affects the heart, kidneys, or other important organs. According to the Johns Hopkins Vasculitis Center, there are 20 different disorders that are categorized as vasculitis. Angiitis and arteritis are used as similar terms for vasculitis, which means inflammation within blood vessels or inflammation in arteries. Because there are so many categories of vasculitis, the group is sometimes cited in the plural. There are many types of diseases that belong to this sector. However, the diseases are similar in some ways. They always fluctuate with respect to which organs are influenced, which treatments are used to treat them, and other characteristics. Some of the diseases linked with vasculitis are Behçet's disease, which is characterized by oral and genital ulcers and eye inflammation. Buerger's disease, which largely influences smokers and leads to reduced flow of blood to the hands and feet, and ECBA, which is linked with asthma, sinusitis, and tends to include the lungs, kidneys, and heart as well. Different kinds of inflammation cause various diseases, which have their own symptoms and treatment protocols. Steroids are often prescribed just like some other medicines that decrease the activity of the immune system. Health organizations also caution that some types of vasculitis can become significant problems if they're not treated very well. Well, it's good to know that Ashton Kutcher has recovered and is doing pretty well. Last month, Kutcher and BJ Novak also sat down with the Times to talk about their new project Vengeance, which is also the first marquee film role for Kutcher as almost a decade. Novak features Ben Manilowitz, who is a proud New York writer and travels to rural West Texas to make a true crime podcast exploring the overdose demise of a former romantic hookup. Will Ben meets Kutcher's Quentin Sellers, who is a record producer and self-styled cowboy philosopher who thrills Ben with his emotional musings about social media, storytelling, and the deepening range between red and blue America before things take a darker turn. He also revealed what it was like for him to appear in the upcoming That 70s Show spin-off, That 90s Show. Kutcher created his mark on the television landscape with a period sitcom on Fox from 1998. Kutcher played the role of pretty boy Michael Kelso until season 7, and while appearing as a guest star during the final season. However, That 70s Show developed a huge viewership. What's your take on this topic? Let us know your thoughts in the comments section below. With that being said, it's time to end our today's video. Press the like button and subscribe to our channel for more interesting stuff. Peace out!